Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the update that dropped today. And although it wasn't a huge update, it is something that a lot of people have been wanting for quite some time, and IGG has finally delivered. Now, let's go ahead and read over. Update notes, new Winter Wonderland event. If you don't know exactly what that is, if you go over to the events, you can actually go through what's going to be happening every single day for the next week or two. So that's all in the details there, but essentially it says collect snowballs from daily login event, solo event, hell event, kingdom clash, which is actually going to be in a few days, and monster kills to upgrade your snowman and win rewards. More on the snowman in just a second. Your turf will also be transformed with each snowman upgrade. Enjoy the festive decorations for an entire month, so 30 days. So it looks like the outward appearance of your castle is going to be changing. I don't know if that just means that it's going to start packing in snow the more snowballs you collect. I guess we will have to see as we start collecting these snowballs, but we are going to start seeing some changes in your castle. We'll have to see exactly what all that means. Now, it says new maintenance shield, which is of course the biggest thing here, and also one of the biggest things that a lot of people has been asking, because a lot of times we get a maintenance 2 hours, we come back, then it goes down for another hour, etc, etc, and it just happens at random times, so it could be terrible timing for you. So if you're unshielded, it kind of leaves you vulnerable. So a lot of people have been asking for this, and well, here it is. Now, of course, this is a quote-unquote free-to-play update. Not so much an update, but it's something that a lot of people have been wanting, that free-to-play players can also, benefit from. So, if you want a free-to-play update, this is pretty much what you can look forward to. These kind of upgrades where it can actually benefit the free-to-play players, or it's something that you've been looking for. So this is all well and good, but if you want to know exactly how it works, because it doesn't actually go into any sort of details here, we'll go ahead and do that in just a second. Now it says it's available now in Polish and various UI improvements. Now it doesn't say what exactly it improves, so we'll just have to take their word on it. But let's actually go ahead and go into the event. First of all, Winter Gala. So when you go in here, it says collect snowballs during the event to upgrade your snowman and win rewards. Your turf will also be transformed with each snowman upgrade. And it says get snowballs from the daily event, which we will get 20 snowballs per day for the first 7 days. So those 7 days, it's going to be very important for you to log in, collect those 20 snowballs at the very minimum, or else you're just going to be way behind the ball. So it says after the 7th day, you'll get other login gifts such as various speed ups, gems, gold, and many more, as you probably already do. But make sure you're monster hunting, make sure you're doing hell events, etc. That way you can start stacking up those snowballs and get all those various gifts and whatnot. So that tells you it's going to be from the 19th all the way up to New Year's. So we have a good week and a half to do that. So get started right away. The 21st to the 24th, it says there's going to be an Arctic Flipper, which I'm guessing is that whale right on the right hand corner there, I guess. And it emerges from hibernation. Gather your allies and summon the Arctic Flipper in the Guild Bash, and defeat it, and you can get 100,000 gems or 100,000 holy stars. But of course, that's more RNG. Hopefully some of you will get it, but the chances are pretty low. I'm here to tell you already, without knowing exact numbers. All I'm gonna say is good luck. And then of course, from the 27th all the way up to New Year's, you get the 3 times more guild coins, which, take it from me, guild coins are very important, not only for migration scrolls, for jewel chests, etc. They are very useful, so make sure that you are taking advantage of that. Now, as far as the shield, if you go over to the news section right here, it says introducing the maintenance shield. And here is pretty much all of the information regarding the shield. So let's go ahead and read it. Maintenance shields are coming to Lords Mobile. It will be activated for select maintenance. Now this is what I don't like. It says activated for select maintenances. That doesn't really tell me when, like, Does it mean most maintenances, or are just we talking about just the emergency maintenances, the ones that aren't planned? Like, which ones are these? Because it's kind of important, right? So it says you won't have to worry about being unshielded in the case of emergency maintenances. So it says emergency maintenances. So I'm guessing for the planned maintenances, it's not going to be up, which I kind of disagree with, because if you're going to introduce maintenance shields, if you have a maintenance, you shield them. But anyways, I digress. Now it says maintenance shields are activated automatically, but only during select maintenance periods. The maintenance notice displayed when logging in will specify if a maintenance shield will be activated. So I'm guessing when you see those green letters, when they're going to be saying, hey, servers are going down, etc. If it doesn't say there is going to be a maintenance shield there, there is not going to be a maintenance shield. So plan accordingly. So the duration, which is very, very important. Each maintenance shield may last for different durations. The exact duration will be detailed on the maintenance notice. So again, those notices will be very important to keep track of. If you log into the game while your maintenance shield is still active, it will remain active for 5 minutes after. If you log in when there is less than 5 minutes left on its active duration, your maintenance shield will expire when the duration ends. So basically, this is a shield that will pretty much deactivate as soon as you log in, like 5 minutes after. Hopefully you don't just mistakenly log in or anything like that, because that will throw you off, and I don't really like that. I don't like that if you log in, even if it's by accident or something, you press the wrong logo or whatever, then it goes away after 5 minutes. That can cause a lot of issues. I'm already throwing that out there because I know it's gonna happen. I didn't log in, but my shield was not active anymore, blah blah blah, and IGG is gonna be like, yeah, you did log in. Anyway, I don't think that's a smart move on their part, because it's gonna be opening a lot of doors for people to quote unquote get zeroed while they should have had a maintenance shield. So keep that in mind. If you log in, you pretty much lose your shield. Now, if your turf is located in the Wonders province, your maintenance shield will be deactivated immediately once you log into the game. Your maintenance shield will be lost if you deploy any troops and or heroes while it is still active, obviously. Now, captured leaders, which is the main question that I had. Captured leaders will not be released when the maintenance shield is active, which is great. When the maintenance shield is activated, armies outside your turf, armies engaging in military action, traveling troops, gathering troops, will be returned to your turf. Does not include troops in camps, darkness rallies, hunting party, supply troops, or escaping leaders. You cannot receive reinforcements or garrison troops while the maintenance shield is active. So you can't hide your troops on somebody that still have their maintenance shield up. So very important to note as well. The maintenance shield will not override or otherwise affect any of your active shield. So it's like a shield on top of your shield if you already had a shield. It's a lot of shields in one sentence, but you understand. If you have any concerns or queries, please feel free to contact our customer service. And okay, concerns or queries. The only concern that I see, and the only concern that I know IGG is going to continuously be asked about, is as soon as you log in, the maintenance shield is going to go away after 5 minutes. Why is that a concern? Like I mentioned before, people are gonna randomly log in without knowing, or maybe their emulator logs them in without them knowing, etc. There's just a lot of different ways that you can randomly log in. Your kid grabs your phone, launches the game without you knowing, hits home, and you never knew. Like, they're just leaving themselves wide open for somebody to be like, I got zeroed, I lost everything, and I didn't have my maintenance shield when I should have. And then they're gonna be like, oh, you logged in at this time. Oh no, I didn't. And it's just gonna be a back and forth that ultimately, to be honest with you, you're not going to win. So yeah, when you have maintenance, best not to keep refreshing the game, trying to log in, etc. until you know that you can log in, because you do not want this maintenance shield to have that 5-minute cooldown where it's gonna go away and you're not even aware of it. So that's the only concern that I have. But outside of that, I feel like this is something that was a long time coming. We should have had it for a while now, and we'll see exactly how it all works out going forward. Along with the Winter Gala, it's a nice little addition. We'll see how the Snowballs event works. Once we actually have it live, we'll go ahead and cover that as well. But just know for the first 7 days, you want to start logging in. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this update. And yeah, we'll see how this maintenance shielding thing goes. Yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later.